Yo, what is going on, guys? Johnny GB here with the Token Minorities, finally bringing you guys another standard Pokemon TCG deck profile. So it has been a while since I've actually done organized content for the channel. I did have the update video last week, but we are kicking back into that new schedule, that new format. It is Tuesday, not March, we're in April. Tuesday, April 2nd, when this video will be going up. It is not April 2nd for me, however. But we are bringing you guys a Beedrill deck profile. This is one I've actually wanted to bring you guys for a while. Also, there is a brand new TCGO update. Looks a lot nicer. You have the gift box, which is now the redeem codes box, so you no longer have to go into the shop and everything. But that is not the important thing. We are going to explore Beedrill. So Beedrill is a deck that was released in Team Up that focuses around the Destiny Stinger Beedrill. So this is an interesting build. I've seen a couple different builds. I'm still dealing with the cough, so excuse me if I do have that. But Beedrill just seems like a fun Pokemon on paper. What I mean by fun is, if you look at Destiny Stinger, you can only use this attack if this Pokemon has damage counters on it. If it does, both active Pokemon are knocked out. So this is good because you can be going against a Wailord Magikarp Tag Team GX. You can use Destiny Stinger. Beedrill is knocked out. The Wailord Magikarp Tag Team GX is knocked out. You get 3 prizes. Now, how do we escape my opponent getting prizes? Well, there is a Pokemon that you can use to prevent that, and that is Shedinja. So Shedinja, unlike stuff like Electrode where you actually have to knock it out, once during your turn, I can discard all cards attached to this Pokemon and attach it to one of my Pokemon as a tool card. When this Pokemon is when the Pokemon attached with Shedinja is knocked out, your opponent takes 1 for your prize. So it's pretty much Black Market Prism Star for just everything. So you look at Shedinja, Beedrill, your Beedrill gets knocked out, your opponent doesn't take a prize, you're taking 1 to 3 prizes depending on what you knock out, and now your opponent's setting themselves very far behind, and we have Rescue Stretcher to get back Shedinja and Nincada. That allows us to now recycle the Shedinjas, our Beedrills are picking up knockouts, and your goal is to try to win this game as quickly as possible. You want to get Weedle onto your bench. You want to evolve into Beedrill. How do we get damage counter onto Beedrills? Well, you have Rainbow Energy. Put 1 damage counter, and it counts for any energy. You also have Potown. So you play your Kakuna, you evolve it to a Beedrill, and bam, you have yourself 3 damage counters onto your Beedrill, which lets you use Destiny Stinger. Some other cool cards. So we have Shuckle here. Shuckle is to stall until you get the Beedrill. So you put Shuckle out, prevent any damage done by any Pokemon with fewer than 2 energies. So Zoroark's not doing much. If you look at most Lucario variants, most of them are not putting 3 energy onto their Lucario. You look at other stuff such as Zapdos. Zapdos is not doing any damage to you. Jolteon is not doing any damage to you. So this is only played so that you can get your Beedrills going. Once you get your Beedrills going, then you start using Destiny Stinger and Shedinja, picking up knockouts, getting those cheeky W's. It's not the most competitively viable deck, but it is a fun deck to play. It's something I have wanted to check out, and then just a lot of draw support into the deck. So we're gonna hop into the versus ladder, which has reset to black and white packs. So I do like playing for black and white packs. I do not have a water bottle up here. So we're playing Electric, Psychic, Dark, Metal. We are probably just playing Pikarom, in all honesty. The Dark type is going to be Absol. Psychic type is going to be Lele. The Metal type is Jirachi, and the Electric is Pikarom, Zapdos, and no Jolteon. So we do Brick on... Oh, wait, that is not the right deck. That is not the great start. That is not the deck. Alright. We're not going to be playing Pikarom. We're going to find our Beedrill deck. Where is it? Beedrill. There we go. So we do want to play with Beedrill. We want to see how well we can do. See if we can pick up a couple wins. So this Thursday, keep an eye out for an expanded deck profile, as Thursdays will be expanded. This Sunday, I will not have a deck profile for you guys. I will have a video recapping the leaked Unbroken Bonds. What are they? Pre-release promo cards. That's what I'm going to be going over. So we open up Ditto, Weedle. That's kind of okay. I don't see anything bad with it. He opens up with a Zorua. So I have 2 nest balls in which I'm going to grab myself a Weedle and a Kakuna. The main reason I'm going to grab myself a Kakuna is I could see my Weedle being knocked out next turn by his Zorua. That is the only reason I want to just use those to grab a Weedle. Pokemon Communication I could use to get a Kakuna so I can evolve it next turn. Not the greatest opening hand, in all honesty. Now, one thing about this deck is you guys did not see Tapu Lele GX in this at all. Let's see. Are we playing a fairy? So we're probably playing Zoroark Gardevoir. I actually didn't know if that deck was even still viable. I haven't seen a Zoroark Gardevoir deck in a while. So there's a Tapu Lele, probably to search out something like a Lily. That's usually what the play is. Ultra Ball, discard 2, Lele, grab a Lily. Yep, there's the Lily. So no surprise there. So he's going to play a Alolan Grimer onto the bench, so he's playing the Alolan Muck to cancel out abilities, which is fine because my deck really isn't ability based. And then there's the Gardevoir. My only ability is the Ditto Prism Star. So I'm not too worried about it. So we're going to Ultra Ball, we're going to get ourselves a Nincada, which is probably smart, so I can get myself a Shedinja going. We're going to grab myself another Weedle just in case. And I'm going to attach to the Weedle on the bench because I see 1 energy here. We're going to play the Cynthia, get ourselves a nice fresh hand of 6, see what we can do. We're going to Ultra Ball, or Great Ball. Now, I'm going to pass turn. So I do need a Kakuna to start going off here. So there's a double colorless energy, which is fine because I actually get a knockout if I can get... I should probably play Rare Candy in this deck. See, if I had Rare Candy, I'd probably just win. That's what I'm starting to think of. So he's going to judge me, which is a little unfortunate. Which is, you know what? I can Communication, send the Nincada back to the deck, get a Kakuna, use Kakuna's ability to put, I think it's 3 Kakuna on my bench. I think that's what it does. So there's the Alolan Muck. I don't really care. That just means Ditto Prism Star is fodder at this point. That's all I'm seeing from it is Ditto Prism Star is fodder. I can just put this as my active. But what I do need to get going is some more more Weedles on my bench. So there's the Shedinja. So we have a Shedinja. Great. We're going to Pokemon Communication. We're going to use the Nincada. We're going to... I think I could get myself a Marshadow. I'm going to get myself a Marshadow, 1, so I can refill my hand. We're going to Great Ball again. I can't really get anything off the Great Ball. I need Kakunas, in all honesty. Oh, wait. Basic Pokemon abilities don't matter. We're going to concede because that is an L. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to edit the deck. Because I see an issue here with the deck. And that is, I need rare candies. I cannot play a 3-stage deck without rare candies. So what we're going to do here, we're going to get rid of 1 Kakuna, 4-3-4. We're going to go over here and I'm going to get rid of 1 Erica's Hospitality. I'm going to get rid of the 2 Tate and Lizas. And we're going to put 3 rare candies in there. Because me not being able to evolve into Beedrill is honestly bad. 59 cards in deck. I guess we'll add the Ericas back in. Me not being able just to evolve, I had multiple occasions there in which if I had a rare candy, I can get a Beedrill into the game right off the bat. That is something that I needed. I needed badly. So, hopefully we get another game. Hopefully I have a better showing because I completely bricked that game. I had nothing I was actually able to do. My goal is I want to get the bench full of Weedle and Kakuna. So we are playing probably Jirachi Zapdos is what I could see out of it. And I really don't like this coin. I might switch the coin. But anyway, we open up Brick again. I play 4 Weedle. I play 2 Nincada, 2 Shuckle. I don't think I've actually ever drawn a Shuckle. So far not so good. A lot of Brick. So there's the Shuckle. This is actually a better start. I'm actually surprised. The deck's not playing Ultra Ball. So I've seen a couple different lists. I haven't seen anything with Ultra Ball. So there's the Jirachi. There's the double Zapdos, right? No, Zapdos and Mareep. Is he playing Ampharos GX? Be kind of interesting if he is. So he's going to Stellar Wish, search for a supporter card. Knowing his luck, he'll probably grab an Escape Board. Oh, gets a Lily. So that's interesting. I know he's playing Zeraora GX. What does Mareep do? Once during your turn, if this is your active Pokemon, you leave your opponent's active Pokemon asleep. Alright, there is the Zeraora GX. No surprise. The thing is, Zapdos cannot actually touch me. So what does he go out into? Oh, just pass his turn. Okay. So, right off the bat, I could Marshadow. Because that'll set him to 4 cards in hand, makes his Lily that absolutely useless, and I could draw a draw supporter here. And, oh, perfect hand. So the double Great Ball is going to serve well for me to get a Kakuna. And hopefully after the shuffle, I can get a Weedle. Nope, instead I get a Beedrill. Alright, we're going to Lily. Get a bunch of cards in hand. We are going to Netball to grab a Weedle. We're going to throw that Weedle onto the bench. We are going to attach a Grass Energy onto it, and we are going to play Potown. So I do want to play Potown because now his Mareep, if he does plan to evolve him, they start taking damage counters, so he can also play Thunder Mountain. And this is what I wanted to bait out, was the Thunder Mountain Prism Star. Because now, if I get myself another Potown, he cannot replace my Potown. They can only play one Thunder Mountain Prism Star, so being able to bait out that Thunder Mountain worked for me very well to start. He's going to Volkner, so he's going to look for a Lightning Energy and a item card. So I could see gets a Choice Band, which is fine. Because Zapdos at this point right now cannot do anything to me. He has 2 energy in hand, aka he's just wasting energy at this point. As we're going to get ourselves a Kakuna. We're going to attach a Rainbow Energy onto my Shuckle. Let's see. We're going to attach an Escape Board. We're going to Cynthia, shuffle our hand back into our deck, draw 6. As we get ourselves a Ditto. Alright, and now we're going to go for the triple poison here. We're going to put 3 damage counters on Jirachi. And he stays that way, so he will force to retreat, and I'm going to force my opponent to use another energy on Zapdos. Now, the deck probably needs max potions. Shuckle loves max potion. So that's probably something I need to look at. As my opponent's going to get an Electro Power. He will have to attach another energy onto Zapdos if he really wants to actually do anything. The downside of that is Zapdos now takes damage. So there's the Ampharos GX. Does he have a rare candy in hand? He does. So this is the first time I'm actually going to see Ampharos GX. I know it deals with the Lost Zone. Oh no, put all Electro Power cards from your discard into your hand. That is nice. 30 damage, yeah, it's fine, but still, that's actually nice. Alright, so there's the third energy onto Zapdos. He's going to play the Electro Power. plays 2 Electro Power. So now at this point, what I need is a Beedrill GX. Or not a Beedrill GX, just a Beedrill. Oh, or I could actually just go for this. I could just go for the Multiply. Alright, you know what? What we're going to do is we're going to Cynthia, shuffle our hand into our deck, draw 3. That is not what I want. Well, actually, you know what? I get a Shedinja. There's the Po-Town, so he no longer has Thunder Mountain Prism Star. We can multiply here. And we have none! Oh my god, really? I'm actually having bad luck with this deck. I've seen it work well, and I've seen it just work poorly. So, one of my 3 Kakuna were prized. Oh my god, that actually sucks. I'm off to a horrible start with this deck. It looked so fun when I was watching people use it on Twitch and stuff. It looked like it was a very fast-paced deck. It could get going good. But let's see. Alright, so let's try again. Let's hopefully find a way around this Pika ROM stuff. Not a very good start. It just seems like there's so many draw supporters in this card, so many supporters in this deck that I just brick. I feel like swapping out maybe 2 of the Cynthias for Ultra Balls might actually make it better. Alright. Because right now I'm getting nothing to put Pokemon on my bench. I'm finding a real struggle with this deck, so we're going to draw 1 card. Marshadow could help me, as this is a Hitmonlee. Oh. You can use this only if you have a Hitmonchan hit and run this turn. So he's going to Nest Ball, he's going to get himself a Hitmonchan. Right? No, gets himself a type Null. Okay, I have no idea what I'm playing against. Hopefully I do not actually lose to this deck. Another Hitmonlee. Interesting. He's going to Ultra Ball. Are we going to finally get a... Yep, there is the Hitmonchan. Alright, so... he can't Guzma. Cynthia, very good opening hand. This looks like it could be fun. I actually might try this deck for next week's standard deck profile, just to give some variety of content. So there is the Ultra Ball, or the Great Ball. We're going to get ourselves an Nincada. So Nincada is onto the bench. We're going to attach onto Weedle. We're going to play a Po-Town, I guess. And you know what? I'm going to play a Marshadow because he just used the Cynthia. This now just redoes his entire hand. I have myself another Cynthia that I can use, which I love. Alright, so there's the Beedrill. I think I passed turn, right? Actually, no, we're going to Pokemon Communication. So the main reason I want a Pokemon Communication is so I can get a Kakuna. Because with Kakuna... Oh, I didn't even check. I should have checked how many Kakuna I had. The reason I should have checked how many Kakuna I had was... So when I go to evolve my Kakuna, I can actually see how many of them I have on in my deck. I should have at least 2 more. I see why they have 5 now. But, I mean, I have the rare candies in the deck. He cannot play Guzma, which is nice. Oh, Silvally is to give free retreat to Hitmonlee. I see what the deck is doing now. That's actually kind of cool. 1 energy attackers, fighting types that deal with stuff like Pika ROM and Zoroark. That's actually kind of cool because what does that do? 90 damage? Does 90 to one of my opponent's bench. What does Hitmonchan do? Oh, he got the knockout because of the Kukui. That actually sucks. Because even if I go for Kakuna this turn, he just knocks out one of my bench Pokemon. That's what it is. He just gets a knockout on one of my bench Pokemon. Alright, so we're going to multiply. We're going to get 2 more Kakuna out, and I pretty much just have to top deck a Beedrill or I lose, because I don't have any draw supporter in my hand. So there's the Kukui. Yeah, I pretty much just lose this. I kind of like the way that deck's going, but I mean, for me, I need a Cynthia, I need a Lily, I need something so I can draw new cards, because he just gets a KO on anything on my bench, which would be one of the Kakunas. I like this deck. This is what I'm going to use next Thursday, or next Tuesday, because right now, Beedrill is a complete fail. Oh my god, this deck is actually clunky. Yeah, oh yeah, nope. This is a bad video. I'll tell you guys right now. I have struggled so far with this deck, and it has not been a good struggle. I have not finished a game yet. I haven't actually ever been able to get a Beedrill out. I'm just finding this beyond clunky. I think Beedrill Ninetales probably works a lot better than the Shuckle. I think the Shuckle Shedinja just doesn't work. I think Beedrill Ninetales is probably a much better option. And see here, I just open up, bam, right off the bat with the Marshadow, which sucks. So this is gonna be very ugly. Very ugly video. I don't think I'm gonna win one game today. That's pretty much the goal. It's not, can I go winning streak, as we're playing Parasect. So we're playing a lot of unknown meta decks. Alright. So now then, let's see. We got 6 prizes. I do want to draw a card. I get a Shuckle. Alright, we get an Illumise. We're going to Nest Ball. We're going to search out a Weedle. Okay, good. We got a Weedle. We're going to attach an Energy. We are going to Lily for 4 cards. We get ourselves another Shuckle. Wow. What a crappy hand. I am Cynthiaing away my hand next turn. Shuckle got to go. I think if I put the Shuckle, get a even 2-1 line of Alolan Ninetales, it'd be better. Oh, he got a Judge. Play the Judge, please. I actually want you to judge my hand. Because with the rare candies, I can get a Beedrill in right now. And one that says the Kakuna, I can rescue Stretcher. Weedles then have just an entire cycle again. I just feel rare candy is needed in the deck. So what is my opponent going to do? What is my opponent going to do? He's going to Wishful Baton, Pheromone Single, and confuse me. That's fine. I don't care. Oh, Venusaur Tag Team. Interesting. Never mind. So I do want to play the Guzma because I do want to get this Venusaur Tag Team in and start wearing it down. So we're going to triple poison, and because Venusaur needs a while to set up, we're going to just start whittling it down. And it needs 4 retreat costs, so his only way out is Guzma or Switch. Or Switch. The bright side is his Illumise attack isn't going to do anything because of that. So there's a Ditto Prism Star. We're going to Cynthia. So what I do need... Okay, so we got a Beedrill. We're going to Netball. We're going to get ourselves a Weedle. Alright. So I cannot evolve that yet. I can't evolve it yet until I get Potown. I think we're going to retreat. And we're going to go into Marshadow. I don't think I need Marshadow for anything. Now, if I can draw Potown next turn, ooh, we are in spicy position. If I top deck one Potown, I get a knockout on one of the Venusaurs. Like, Beedrill just goes in, knocks out a Venusaur. Done. That's 3 prizes right off the bat. So there's the Pheromone single. Come on, Potown. Top deck. Skateboard. Well, this is the one we want to work on. We want to Wrap GX. So Wrap, he's going to be forced to play a switch, and we can just paralyze him. So pretty much he can't do anything next turn unless he has a switch or a Guzma. He has an escape rope, which is actually fine because I can still... Let's see, what have I played? I've played 1 Cynthia and a Lily. I have 3 more Lily, and I have 3 more Cynthia. Wow, he has nothing in hand. Does Pokemon communication here help me? Does it help me? I could get another Kakuna and set myself up. I could get myself another Weedle and set myself up. But we're going to get a Kakuna. Alright, we're going to triple poison. Alright, so I should get a knockout on that Illumise. See, that's what I need to top deck, because I need to get like a Cynthia or a Lily. If I get that, Beedrill, and a Guzma, woo, we are cooking. We are cooking with fire. So he has a Parasect. Put 2 damage counters on your opponent's confused Pokemon between turns. Ooh. So that's why he's playing it with Illumise. And what does Venusaur do? I've actually never played against Venusaur. Oh, Pollen Hazard can actually do a lot. That can actually knock out my Shuckle. Good thing I need to take out that Venusaur ASAP right now. Like, I need a Cynthia, Potown, Beedrill, Guzma. Oh man, I need a lot. So, I need a top deck a draw supporter. Erica's Hospitality would probably be the best one, but I'm only playing one of them. Oh my god. Hopefully I can win this last game. I just want to win 1 game with this deck. It's not going to be a success, but I just want to play 1 game with this deck. No, I get a Nincada. Well, I get a knockout on the Mew. So I guess that isn't bad. We get a Netball. I don't think that helps me. I need a Cynthia there. So because what is Venusaur going to do? He's going to do 50. I'm going to get Burn, 2. Poison, 2. Or Poison, 1. Oh, never mind. He's just going for the big attack, right? So I need a Cynthia, Potown, Beedrill. That is what I need. Cynthia, Potown, Beedrill picks up a knockout. And he doesn't have anything else set up at the moment. Cynthia, Beedrill, Potown. is what I need. Pollen Hazard. Oh, he's just going for that. Burn, Confuse, Poison, and the Parasect is going to do another 10, 20 damage. The bright side is I can just retreat. Okay. Whew. Okay. Okay, we're in business. We are in business here. So we got triple Kakuna on the bench. We're going to attach onto one of them. We are going to retreat. We're going to go into Mars Shadow. And Mars Shadow, we're going to retreat. Actually, you know what? I'm okay with letting Mars Shadow go down. And with this, we're going to search out another Weedle. Alright. We are in business. There we go. We did a little bit of deck thinning. So, looking at my hand, I have 2 Lily, 3 Cynthia, Erica's Hospitality, 5 draw support cards, and the rest of my deck. Okay, so he's going to Cynthia, get himself a new hand. I want to start taking out these Venusaur. With Beedrill, I can take them out like this. Judge Whistle? Oh, please. Draw a card, put Judge from your discard pile into your hand. Play the Judge. Wait, no, he already played Cynthia. Dang it. So all he's going to do is claim 1 prize, tie the game. So with Shuckle, I can go in, I can get more damage off on this one, which I'm okay with. Yeah, because I don't want to risk needing... I don't want to risk needing another... what is it called? I mean, I could pretty much sack off a Weedle from here. We're just going to triple poison. Get 3 damage counters on between turn. He can always escape rope, but he doesn't have anything with energy. Okay, so I have 5 draw support cards left in my deck. So I have a 1 in 5 chance of drawing one. So we're going to escape, which is actually fine because that saves my Shuckle. He can go to Mew. I can take another prize card. He just gets in the bigger Venusaur. Is he going to Guzma in one of my Beedrill? Or one of my Kakuna? Which Kakuna is he drawing in? He could also bring in the Shuckle. Yep, bringing in the Shuckle. He's going to try to knock out the Shuckle. If I can just get 1 Beedrill off the top deck. I play 4. So I have a good chance of drawing a card I need. No! 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 This deck bricks hard. Alright, we're going to Vessel of Life. We're going to put it onto Kakuna. So 1, that saves me. Oh my god. I need a draw supporter. That's it. I need a Cynthia, a Lily. I need something to draw cards. This deck bricks way too much. Escape rope. Perfect. That honestly just saved my Kakuna. That gave me another turn to live. Because all I need... Wait, he's just going to Guzma again, right? Yeah, he's just going to Guzma. Switch? Oh, okay, good. Actually, what I'm doing is just letting him burn all these cards. Because he doesn't get a knock on Shuckle. Can I draw a Cynthia? Can I draw a Lily? Oh my god, that's all I want. Just to draw 1 draw supporter. Maybe Erica's? I have Erica, 2 more Lilies, 3 more Cynthias, 2 Tate and Liza. Unless I got them out. No, I pulled them out. I have 3 draw supporters that I can use. And I've gotten none of them. Oh my god, Erica's Hospitality. Thank the Lord. Alright. So, 1, I'm going to let him knock out the Shuckle. Right? Am I going to let him knock out the Shuckle? I could retreat. Okay, we get into this. Now then. We are going to Destiny Stinger. He does not take a prize card for this. We get the knockout on the Venusaur Tag Team GX. We're going to take 3 prizes. We got a Pokemon Communication, which I can use. I need... Oh, I got the Rainbow Energy. Perfect. Let's go. Okay, so I win the game. There's the double colorless energy. I don't care. He has 3 prize cards left. All I do is I Pokemon Communication, get rid of the Weedle, get a Beedrill, attach Rainbow Energy, and bang, knockout, game. God, that frustrated me all game. Whew. Man, we're going to win 1-0, but finally a win with Beedrill. It took me 4 forfeits to get a knockout with Beedrill. The worst possible thing for me is if he switches. Goes for the Solar Beam. Okay, so he got the knockout. I don't care. We go into this. And just for safety, oh, perfect. We don't even need to do anything. All right. We attach. We get a Beedrill. And with that, Destiny Stinger. Wait, that's going to be a tie game, right? Or do I win because I use the attack? How does that work? It was a tie. I've actually never had a tie game before. Don't tell me I would lose the coin flip. I've actually never had to do a tiebreaker with this before. This is actually a pretty good start. I didn't think about that. I needed an Akata. Wow, okay, so this is a tiebreaker game. Never actually had to do that. Great ball. Nankata. Good start. Great ball. Shedinja. Oh my god, this is nice. Attach. Lily. Okay, so it's a 1 prize card game. Great ball. Weedle. Great ball. Kakuna. Alright, pass turn. Whew. Okay, so I think I actually win the game. Next turn I just go Beedrill, I Nankata, I put a Shedinja, and I go for the game. It's going to be a 1-card prize, a overtime session, and a Pokemon TCGO game. First one I have actually ever done. Oh no, he's going to get a judge. Wait, no. He can only draw a card. I forgot. He doesn't have a judge in his discard. So he's going to fan club. He can't judge me. What could be cool is if he Guzmas. If I can get a Guzma. Let him get one of those tag teams. Okay, I low-key want a Guzma, so I can just get one of the tag teams, knock it out. So I can knock out 3 tag teams in one game. So there's the nest ball. I never showed that I played Rare Candy. All I showed was I played Kakuna. So, video is a little bit longer than expected. I did have a lot of forfeits, but we can walk away with a W. 1 W makes me happy that I could actually pick up a win with Beedrill. What I want to see is Guzma. That is it. I just want to see a Guzma. If I can get a Guzma, we winning the game. That is all I want. So there's the scratch, does 10 damage. Ah, we didn't get the Guzma. Oh well. Alright, well, we got the Beedrill. We got the Shedinja. We Vessel of Life. Attach onto Beedrill. And we Destiny Stinger. We get the knockout. My opponent does not take a prize. I take the prize and the overtime win as we finally pick up a win with Beedrill. Oh my god. 2 tickets? That's okay. But do I recommend the deck? Hell no. This is not a deck I recommend you guys use at all. I bricked way too much. If it works, you guys saw by the last game, if you get the Beedrill set up, you have a great time with it. But do I recommend you go into your locals with this deck? Hell no, I do not recommend you guys go use this deck at your locals. It is something you are not going to win with this deck consistently. What I do want to try out is that Hitmon lead deck. So keep an eye out for that next Thursday. With all that being said, guys, I am Johnny GB with the Token Minorities, and I am signing out.